Welcome back to the lecture series on Introduction to AWS. As part of today's lecture, we will be discussing on AutoML with SageMaker Autopilot. SageMaker Autopilot is a service. So, when you are focusing on AutoML or else automation of ML tasks such as to build, train and deploy. All these tasks are going to be automated using the service Autopilot. So, in general, when an developer comes into an organization or when developer is developing an application and he wants to integrate a machine learning model into his application, and he is not that much aware of machine learning tools or models or algorithms, then you can use this particular Autopilot service, which will facilitate to build, train and deploy all these machine learning algorithms into his application without writing a single line of code. That will be this will be everything managed by Autopilot service. This particular Autopilot we can integrate using plugins or APIs into the SDKs. Presently it is facilitating only Python SDK, this SageMaker, for machine learning jobs. So what happens in the background? These are the steps which happens in the background unknowingly, such as data pre-processing, candidate definition generation, feature engineering, model tuning, explainability of report generation, insights of report generation and model deployment. As the name indicates, data pre-processing deals with cleaning of data and replacing the missing values or uncertainties in the data happens in the data pre-processing. Whereas coming to candidate definition generation, where multiple candidates were being generated. Candidates, it means that the jobs related to training or processing. These jobs are said to be candidates, and various candidates gets generated when it comes to the machine learning model. Once the candidates were being generated based on the data which you are feeding into the machine learning model, then the feature engineering happens. What does it means is the transformation goes on in this particular phase. Transformation of data from one form to another form happens in feature engineering. Once the transformation is done, then model tuning is going to be initiated, where automatic various models or multiple models gets generated, and it compares all the models based on various algorithms, and this particular Autopilot will fine tune the model to optimize the resources and get an accurate predictions. Once that has been done, various reports will get generated, explainable reports will be generated. Based on the explainable reports, various insights were being drawn by the Autopilot itself automatically. Once the insights has been drawn, then the model gets deployed. Whether the insights which have been drawn, whether they are making the accurate decisions based on the predictability score, the model, whichever model gives better accuracy, that model gets deployed. So these are the steps which are being done in the background by Autopilot tool. So this comes to the end of this particular session. Thank you.